Okay, did the regular new fold. Uh-oh. And then I ironed it. I still didn't really lay out too many lines. But the next thing I did is I gave a circle here and then a raindrop here. And now I'm gonna tie it. And I noticed while I was tying it, something familiar was happening. So I got the circle on the bottom and the first scallop tie, and then I'm tying the second one, and I noticed how they kind of line up. So I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna make them line up. Get that nice and tight. And then will I do a third one? Might as well. Gather that one up. The fabric is currently dry. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is put instead of doing a soda ash soak, which is what I normally do, maybe I'll take it all the way up to this, and then I'm gonna gather that, because this will be the next one right here, right on that corner. And I'll just go in a circle here. So I'm thinking soda ash over ice. Oop, no, you lost me. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to gather this with my new nails, which I have a hard time functioning very well with. We'll just gather that up into an accordion fold. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Okay, it's all in a line. Over the top. That's gonna be the trick right there, is getting it straight right there. Yeah, that's gonna be the trick. It's slipping a little bit. What I can do is put a rubber band on there to find the color. That's the idea, but I want to get that covered. So that's got the definition that I'm looking for, which is a circle. Let's see, did that work? Still not quite. So the first thought is maybe I did it too wide. Maybe I should undo this one to get the shape I want. That might be a good idea. Maybe I should undo this last one to get the shape I want. This one, this last one right here. It was a good idea, but I'm not getting this shape. So we'll try it again. And this is the side with only 2. And the folds are really thick. There they are, straight. Now I can put the rubber band on it. Line the rubber band up with the color. And usually wherever my rubber band is the inside line. That's kind of how I do it. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm losing this one. Okay, maybe now. Maybe now. I want to try to walk my string up. So maybe I'll do a double banner right here around this one. Double that up. Get my fabric aligned down here. And okay. There. Now, this next one's a teardrop. And this is all kinds of folded mess. Whatever is on top is going to get the good dye. I mean, the good dye will be on top. So I'm going to try to make this the top. All the little inside of the mandala. Okay, anyway, so this is the side with all the folds. All the folds. And here we are again, conflicted by too much fabric and too many fingernails. But I feel really good about the progress of my plan. So I'm just kind of going with the feel of the fabric. Oh, that line's gonna be off a little bit. Just kind of smash that back in there. And I like the point. It's like a tight little one. And I think again, I'm going to go with a rubber band. And then we'll like maybe reinforce it with a highlight it with the string. Since there's a string right here, highlight it with a string. Ooh. I'm going to add the point, very, very tippy point of this mandala. Okay, so whatever I'm doing, it's gonna be interesting, right? All right, it kind of folded back on itself with that little maneuver. It kind of folded back on itself. So right here, I'm kind of at the top, and I keep trying to make sun rays. Let's see here. Whew, I lost it. Where is everything? Here's my 2 folds. There's my 2 folds. All right, there's my 2 folds. There's my 100 folds on this side. And I want to make sunray. So let's maybe do like an accordion over here. And then maybe do an accordion over here. Okay, it's very messy, not at all ironed. But what I do know is I want an angle. And there's also been some flipping that's happened here, which may or may not be good. That piece is kind of lost in there. That piece is kind of lost in there. I don't know. I think those are the bottom. I kind of lost the big mess I just made. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm kind of trying to straighten this out. I want to do a sunray. I feel like the back folds are here and the front folds are there. Maybe I should just lay that flat as has been the process and do the angle. But I'm running out of fabric right here. So I think I'm gonna try to do the angle this way. I really want to do triangles. So I've got a little string left here. My washing marker. Let's see, those are all the folds and these are the 2 folds. So I'm trying to think. I feel like I want to go this direction because I'm going to run out of fabric. If I go this direction, it's going to fall off. I'll fall off. So we're going to go this way. No ruler, no protractor. I'm just going to kind of hope it's a general line. And we'll wrap that up in string. Ooh, and there's a looseness right here, so I'm gonna wrap it around itself. And that'll kind of bring the tension, ideally, to this spot, which is where it will end. Okay, so there's that. And now it looks like that, like that. And maybe if I dye it this way, where's my point? Dye it with the point on top. I feel like there's my point. There's my point right there. Dye it with the point on top. Okay. And then we'll finish this off. There we go. With how about that messiness right there? I like how messy turns out when you dye it. We'll put a loose one right there too. Okay, let's go see what we do. Let's go see. It's 14 minutes. the next video will be dyeing. Let's find my keys.